Hey guys, welcome back to People Playground. Oh my gosh. Apparently the Magnum from Half-Life 2 is extremely powerful because I just flung my entire body. It might have something to do with the fact that I was using the active human mod for that. Yeah, but apparently this thing is overpowered. I can actually jump. That's awesome. There's so many items. He's running away! Run away! This isn't working how I wanted it to. Alright, screw this. Stop it. There we go. Alright. So, today we're gonna do a bunch of stuff. Just random stuff. Ooh, it flies really well. Check this out. It's just a retexture of the crossbow bolt, but actually it's more aerodynamically realistic, so at least there's that. Alright, let's screw around with stuff now. I think I need to get rid of the Angry Birds mod because it just takes up a shit ton of space. Is this a joke? Or was this an actual controller that looked like a dick and or middle finger? That's hilarious. But, hey, you know, if we're lucky, my bomber works in this version. I think they've fixed some of the mods. Nope, still broken. Alright. It is what it is, I guess. It's G-Man. Yeah, so this is the active human mod. Can I control both at the same time? What the hell is this dude doing? Oh, it actually controls the direction they move, not the direction that they actually walk, relative to which direction they're facing. I expected that they would walk towards each other if I pressed one button and away with the other, but no, they actually just straight up walk in that direction. That's pretty cool. Let me get a smart human, and then we'll armor him up with this purple armor stuff. Wait, does it only spawn one? And they both go on the same foot. Why? I think that's broken. I'm not a psychopath, what are you talking about? don't know what you're talking about. I'm not a psychopath. I'm not a psychopath. What do you mean? I'm not a psychopath. Seriously, I don't understand what you're talking about. Beautiful mouse. I'll leave him to suffer. Oh, does this actually shoot flares? It does. I don't think they burn, though. Alright. I apparently have several gold desert eagles. I know we've been through a lot of this stuff already, but it's fun to mess around with stuff still. What? Did you guys see that? That was a weird glitch. There's so many things. Alright, yeah, I don't know how to get, because there's the map block mod supplies you with this map block, but I think it's supposed to supply you with others, but it doesn't, as far as I can tell. Alright, well, let's just build a battlefield. First, we need a base plate, which will be this. A big base plate. Alright, and then we get some flat ground here. And then we have our trenches, which are gonna work like this. Hold on, let me compare this to a person. Oh, this is actually really big. Maybe not quite that tall. I need a person to act as. Yeah, so it needs to be like this tall. And then the front edge of the trench will be like this. And go into the, like, pillbox area, I guess. And we'll build like little craters and stuff. We'll build a hill here. Let me plug myself back in. Alright. Actually, if I just do this and then I resize you, this should work better. Big stretch of flat ground, like so. And then another crater, a really deep one this time. like so. And then we can connect that there. Or maybe even we do something like this, and then that. Yeah, that looks good. Alright. And then we'll build like buildings all over the map and stuff. Is that the right height for trenches? Let me get another person and just spawn them in over here. And then we'll go back. We'll build like a mini trench here. Like so. And then we'll keep going. And then we'll dig our second trench here, like so, and then it'll go back up again here. Except we need to guesswork. I'm recording and doing something right now. So if this is the trench, we need to build our little bunker here. And I need to spawn another person so I can gauge the size. Now, if I remember correctly, World War I trenches had like pretty low ceilings, so I'm gonna do something like this. Maybe not that low though. We'll build it a little taller, because for all I know, that's like the shortest size of human. Like so. And then we'll have our firing line right here, which will be like that. So that's like a platform that the dudes can stand on to shoot at the other dudes. And then behind that, let's delete you, we'll have some more space. And I need to figure out how to make mortars. I don't know how I'm going to do that yet. I might actually make mortars like realistic for this. Alright, and then back here I also, oh actually we have a decent backdrop right there. So now we have enough space behind the trenches for artillery, and enough space in front of the trenches. Well, we have all the space in front of the trenches, so that should work. Hold on, I need to move you way up, and then resize you so that you're bigger. And then delete you. And then we'll do something like this. And then we'll stop resizing you. Whoops. We'll take you. We'll put you at the height that we want, which is roughly there. And then we'll build that step there. I can delete you. I deleted at the top of the dumbass. There we go. Alright, now we have a full trench ramp. Now it's time to fill it in, and then we'll add all the... And then we'll save it just as its base form, and then we'll add furniture and stuff afterwards. Furniture and weapons and stuff, because I'm gonna have to highlight the entire thing and freeze it before I add any movable objects. Hopefully this won't be too laggy. Now we'll actually delete this, and we'll just copy paste this there. Perfect. And then we'll put another block here, one here, a big one here. I feel like I should have been using resized blocks the whole time, because I mean that allows me to cover quite a bit more area. like so. We'll do that here, and then we'll resize you to fill in this space. And then we'll move you here, and then, well, let's resize you so that you fit. And then this should work as our trench warfare map. Alright, let's delete you, and then we'll save just this. Oh wait, hold on. Something like that. Now let's just double check, make sure we've covered all our holes we need to fill you in. Like so. And then I think that's every hole filled in. Now let's just copy the whole map. Or rather, we'll unfreeze and then freeze it. And then we'll save as... Alright, save it. And then let's see how good it is right now. Give it some time. It's taking longer than I expected. There we go. Alright. Now let's see if we spawn some people in. First, let's unfreeze time. How laggy are you? Not as choppy as I expected, actually. That's good news. Alright, so we got our soldiers on either side. Let's see. Let's say we drop a bomb suddenly dropped on a trench. Let me actually put a person inside the bunker. Oh, he's dead anyway. Yeah. If a bomb lands directly in the trench, you're screwed anyway. And if a bomb lands on top like so, you're safe. And then you died. Alright. Alright, now let's experiment with, mortars. I could just do something like you, but then again, that doesn't really work because they'd fly in a straight direction. My goal is to make it relatively realistic, so I need a tube first, I suppose. Oh, actually, if we have a grenade launcher... Oh, crap. Do we have any grenade launchers? Here's one. Do you fire correctly? How powerful are you? Jesus. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's way too much force. Can I lower the power in the settings? Nope. So that one's off. I know I could have sworn I had another grenade launcher. Maybe not. But like, this is like practically rocket launcher power, and well, they do explode on impact, at least there's that. Alright, well, I mean, we can figure it out, I guess. Oh, actually, I know how we can do it. It'll fire normal grenades, but it'll be... Alright, so let's get building. I haven't done much builds in this series, so let's just do some quick building. Alright, actually, let's just search up wood, because that gives us... Oh, it's the thing called a stick. It is. How about we try rod? There we go. That's kind of weird. Alright, so let's just try something like this. Let's grab a grenade so I have scale. Alright. Oh, how is it gonna explode though? Because grenades don't... Oh, I guess we'd activate it and then drop it in. I don't know what the timer is on a grenade though. It might not be enough. But we'll see. Alright, and then let's get a tiny piston. Like so. I'm gonna resize you because you're really big right now. Down to like here. We'll stop resizing and we'll attach you on to the same thing. Alright, now, for the time being, I'm gonna freeze you just so that. Alright, now as it is, Pistons has a sucky power, so let's see. Let's start small and work our way up in power. First, battery. That's not enough for sure. Yeah, alright. I don't know what all the weird light effects are. I don't know what all the weird light effects are about, but... Crap, I got stuck. So we need to widen our barrel a little bit. There we go. But... Then how... Well, then what do I do? Really? Wait, the grenade landed right here? Or is that a different grenade? See, there's no way of knowing where that thing is gonna frickin' land. Oh, actually, maybe we use stick grenade. I mean, they are a lot more realistic because the normal grenade don't do anything really unless they hit you in the head. Wait, what? I'm electrifying the whole platform? Alright. We'll freeze you and put you up there so you don't have to worry about that. Alright, let's see if well, first, now we gotta remove all of these because the stupid glitch that for some reason they haven't fixed yet. Which I really hate because it's a big thing that really needs to be fixed. A glitch is essentially where you attach two things together and then you try and move them while in pause mode. They just automatically like zoom back into their original position, which is super annoying. What's your power? Oh, that's actually not bad. Wow, that is actually really good. Now the question is, how's your timer, right? Alright, that might work. Let's see. We'll load our first round. Now in a real mortar you just drop the round in. That's not enough that's not enough time. So let's just add ourselves a lag box here. One that's relatively long, because it's okay if it lands and then has like a second or two before it explodes. I'm okay with that because it still should work. Now this is going to be more of an issue. So, I mean, we can resize you. Oh, actually, no. What if we just put a sensor on the front of you that activates? Yeah, that might work actually better. Alright. Just resize you to a size that's actually manageable. Great. We fix you on. And then we add our propagation wire. Where are you? There you are. Alright, and then what we do is we turn you off for now. And then let's copy. Alright, now let's load you in. Let's see if this works. It very well might. It will activate you and then we'll... Alright, that was weird. It must have detected something when you were flying. When it was flying in the air. Or maybe it just detected the barrel. There's no way you did. How is it? Why is it going off? Maybe just because I'm putting a signal through it. Hold on. Let's go somewhere where it's not going to get a signal. Let's just do this. Alright, so that's an issue. I guess we do have to use a lag box or something. Nuclear battery, that doesn't matter. Wait, customizable. Never mind, we already have a decently well set up. Because the normal grenade just so let's get our grenade, I guess. And then let's get our lag box and set it to like a pretty long time so we don't have to worry. I mean, we could put a button on the front, I guess. That might work, actually. But I don't know if the button will set off just from the force of being flung is our problem. Because I feel like the button's relatively sensitive, so I feel like the momentum from being launched would activate it. Let's just see. Oh, it just activated. Yeah, it seems a little sensitive. I have no idea where that landed. It's spawning too high up in the air. Alright, so this is clearly too fragile. So let's take you and let's do a different strategy which might work better. If we put the button backwards, like so, and then we add fixed cable and propagation wire, hopefully that won't activate unless it hits something like really hard. Let's see. There we go. Alright, now we need to repair all you, but this might work. Alright. Carefully maneuver you into the barrel. Alright. Now, if we're lucky, this will work. It did. Alright. That just flew so far that it may have just broken this. Nope, it's working. Alright. Alright, so that works. Now, I do want to put a crossbow bolt in you so that you fly straighter. I feel like that's gonna be helpful. I guess we'll put the Half-Life 2 one in here, because it is smaller and easier to manage. Well, let's grab you, except we'll resize you so that you're just a little bit shorter so that you don't interfere with. And then we'll disable collisions as well. And then we'll attach you in here to this. Now let's save you as like so. And hopefully this will actually work for firing mortars and stuff. Let's wait for it to work, and then we'll try it out. Alright, let's do this. So first, we load it into the barrel. Yeah. Alright, now let's follow you. Now you're flying up and over, and then you impact the ground and activate. I mean, it'll certainly make firing a mortar more dramatic. Alright, so now let's size you so you're like really, really small. Like so. We'll put you right here and attach you. And then we'll unfreeze all of you. And let's just build a base out of wood. Like so. And we'll attach you like so. And also let's disable collisions so that you don't taser anybody. Alright. And then this should work as a mortar. Oh Jesus. That didn't work. I think we need to put some weight at the base. Or maybe we just attach it to the ground when we're firing. Or I guess if we just grab it like that, but let's just put some knives on the bottom of it so that we can anchor it into the ground. Or possibly just one, because I feel like several would just break it horrifically. Or actually a nail, because that only makes sense. And it looks better for sure. Let's... Come on. Nope, this probably won't actually hold it anyway, so let's just save this as mortar, except, okay. Alright. Is this it? Yes. Alright, so let's get like a bin. Let me just spawn like 5 of these. And then let's build a little bin here. What do we use? Ooh, dumbbell actually will work. Just resize it a little bit. Actually, no, that won't. Let's just go back to sticks. As long as you don't handle the mortar rounds too roughly, it shouldn't explode. Or they shouldn't explode, rather. Let's grab our first round. Just set you in like so, so let me know our size, and then we'll do that. Then we'll take all the rest of you, maneuver you like so, to the bin. Oh no. There we go. I saved it. It's fine. You know, I think we'll just keep them as a pile. I don't know why it's like epileptically flashing though. That is a little bit annoying. But hopefully doing this should allow us to have a proper mortar that actually actually shoots rounds and stuff. And we'll test it by taking a bunch of people, loading them in, and just spawning them in all in that general area. And then we'll fire a couple mortar rounds at them. And obviously the mortar isn't going to be accurate because you know, depending on the angle of all the rounds when you have them in. Yeah, these are super delicate. Also, for some reason, lagging out the game. That is bizarre. Oh god, there's a mortar round over here that somehow didn't go off. Let's just do that now. I mean, yeah, some of these aren't going to go off just by chance, which is going to add to the effect because they're going to be like walking and accidentally kick some random mortar round on the ground and then die a horrible, painful death. We'll put some people in the bunker and in the trench, like so. We'll put some people behind. And now let's fire some rounds. Yeah, in a real mortar, you'd be able to, you just drop the rounds in, and then they'd fire as soon as they hit the bottom, which we could do here, but like, I feel like it's better to control it. Time is broken. I also forgot to attach you to the ground. Please don't go off. Thank you. Well, let's just pin you down. Actually, no, let's not do it that way. Let's just freeze. Actually, you know what? Let's freeze the whole freaking thing. And then unfreeze this because it needs to move. Alright. Good, good. Let's load in. Alright, here comes the round. Blew somebody's leg off. That's not as powerful as I wanted. What is happening over here? Oh, they're just trying to run away from the explosion, I guess, because these are supposedly smart humans, so. And this person's having a seizure because they had their leg blown off, which is reasonable. Right, let's see where this one goes. It looks like it's going to go in almost the same spot. This dude's for sure dead. Oh, and the dude fell on the explosive. Oh, I think he just saved his friend. No, never mind. Oh, he's still alive, though. This thing's actually more accurate than I expected. Alright, well, let's load in another round. And this time let's follow it so we can actually see what's happening. Alright, fire! Crap, that was the wrong button. Alright, well, let's just repair you. Wait, what? You're intact? Apparently you're intact. Alright. Let's load another run. I keep making mistakes when I'm firing this thing. Oh, well that sucked. Alright, hold on. Let me clear living, and let's just spawn some normal human beings, because they don't have frickin' seizures. They don't try and actually run away from the explosion, which means that I can bomb different places. Also, I feel like the smart humans are actually more realistic in how they, in health-wise, I guess. I'm not entirely sure. Alright. We'll load in a bunch of you. Like a bunch. Alright, we'll load our first one in. Like so. I might add funnels to the end of this so we can actually see. Alright. Fire! Here it comes. Oh, it hit that dude on the head. And then blew somebody else up. Oof. Wait, why is there still a blast radius thing? Is that on you itself? I think that's on the button. I don't know, let's go back here. Turn that off because that's really annoying. There might just be like a random grenade sitting on the ground over there somewhere. And that's why I saw a blast radius thingy. Alright, well, here we go again. Hit a different dude. Blew up the dude in the small trench. This dude got hit in the head by a piece of shrapnel. This is fun. And it actually works. Normally projects in People Playground don't work the first time. Alright, fire! I almost pressed the wrong button again. Let's go. Incoming mortar round. Oh, and they're both dead. Ooh, leg blown off. This dude actually survived though. I feel like they nerfed the stick grenade a little. This is not how... Well, that's not good. Jesus. Alright.
Jesus?
Shut up, Mark. Did I just, like, set off a random grenade over here? Is there still a grenade somewhere here? Yeah, where would that... Oh, there's a normal grenade. Well, let's activate that and blow this dude to pieces. Oof. That looks like it hurt. And we can build different types of mortar rounds, too, just by switching out the, different grenades. I mean... Like, they'll go different ranges and stuff, but... It's okay. So, like, the heavier, more powerful rounds will have less range. Well, that's cool, actually being able to see it, actually, while it flies through the air. This time it hit in the, crater. Which killed 2 mans. Like, yeah, the mortars in real life are a little bit more powerful than this, and I could, like, add several grenades or something. But it is pretty fun to see this working. Oh. I'm not surprised I didn't kill anybody. It actually just, like, moves some bodies. What happens if we do something like this? And then we, like, wire another one on? This can't go poorly. Because I like screwing around with things. Oh god, they both got activated. And then it blew up in the air. See, and like imagine being in a trench and accidentally dropping a mortar round. You're just screwed. That's the end of your life. Imagine if somebody was like standing here like in front of it and they're like, ooh, what does this do? It's actually really small. And then gets shot in the frickin' face. At least he survived. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, that ended poorly. It went up And a piece of its shrapnel set off like every single other mortar around. So that's cool, it actually works. And now we have our trench warfare map. Let's actually try it in Vietnam. Because why not, right? Alright, that didn't load in right. Hopefully, though, I can just pop you out of the side of the map. See, this map's even laggier than the one that I made, so you can kind of tell it's a little choppy. Alright, so let's get our people. Punji sticks, except super slow. And we'll just litter people around the map, like so. We'll put them all around the map, just chilling. And then we'll have one dude here cowering in here, like so. And then we'll have some more people just around the map. Just like that. And then we'll have some smart people down here. Because, you know, you would be smart if you actually got in the bunker during war and as opposed to standing around on the surface when there are mortars flying around, so. This dude's for some reason walking down the hill. Stop it. Alright, now let's fire a mortar from either, we'll set up mortars on either side. So first, let's get a map block. And we'll build a big frickin' platform on either side for the mortars. Ooh, what is wrong, Sparkle? My cat is screaming at me. Oh, that might be the case. Yeah, we adopted a cat another cat recently. Because we already had 5, and so why not get another? Oh, we have a head crab. I didn't even see that. And it's just a retextured gorse. That is unfortunate. Who is, like, having a seizure somewhere? Hold on. Is it these two? Alright, well, it's only one of you. Alright, now we'll get a mortar here and 5 mortar rounds to start at least. And we'll also freeze your base, or actually, like I did with the other one. No, actually, I'll freeze only the base so that way the it's less accurate, and we'll actually have more aiming room because before it was hitting in almost the same spot every time. So, I mean, I can make these aimable in the future if I feel like it, but we don't want them going off around. I want to make sure that they don't. Alright, now let's load our first mortar. Not like that. I don't know why your collisions are enabled. But yeah, electrocuting a grenade will probably set it off. I don't know why I'm having troubles loading this one in. It's the lag, that's what's happening. There we go. Alright, let's try it. Alright, it's firing. It's going right into the middle of the battlefield. Boink. Right at this dude's back. Killed like 2 people, was it? This dude was already dead on the spikes. Which is actually lucky for this dude, I think, because he might have actually, the shockwave might have actually just like blasted him into the spikes and then he would have been gored there, just bleeding to death. Which would have been a lot less fun than just instant death, so. Well, at least that fired it. Though not intentionally. Oh, it's my bad. I didn't disable collisions, I just... Alright, here we go. Oh, is it gonna go right? It's gonna go, like... If these dudes get lucky, the mortar will, like, end up falling down one of these holes, and they'll actually survive, but... Not in this case. Alright. I mean, I guess we can use... just freeze time. Fix the time. Yeah, it's actually having some variability in where it's aimed. Oh, this dude just got smacked in the head. Let's load up this one. Fire. That was actually really nice one. Alright, let's load up another one. Highlight the mortar, toss it in, like so. Set it on follow. I don't.
Why is your game so laggy?
Because I have an entire map spawned in. Oh, this was a bad launch. It's gonna end up on friendly lines again. Yeah. This mortar isn't firing far enough, and it keeps activating on friendly lines. Alright, let's try and shoot one out of here. We'll see what happens. Alright, it's firing. Uh-oh. This one's gonna land close to their lines as well. Oh, is it gonna... No, it's not gonna tumble into the hole. Might knock this dude in, though. That was surprising. This dude's gotten hit in the head by shrapnel twice now and still alive. That's freaking insane. Alright, let's change our angle now. Let's just grab this whole thing and just angle it like so. Just a little bit different so that we have some different results. Because these are... both mortars are firing a little bit too close to friendly lines. Oh yeah, that's more towards... Oh my gosh! No way! Oh my god! What a shot! Wait, let's do that a bunch of times. I know that the game isn't consistent and I've been saying that, but imagine if I can like fling one of those down there and just kill a ton of people inside the trench. Or bunker rather. Because that one went like right into the entrance of the bunker. Fire! Come on, come on, come on. Oh, it's looking good. No, I think it's going to overshoot. Nope, never mind. It made it in. It's not making it far enough. They need to be more explosive. What if I just, like, modded one of these to shoot an ordinary bomb? Hold on. I just got an idea. What if I just take you, I take a bomb, I slap you like so. I don't actually slap you, obviously. Resize you so that you're, like... really small, and then we're gonna make weightless and disable collision, and then we'll attach you on to the rest that I can't attach you onto. Hold on. We'll attach you on like so, and then propagation mark. Hopefully the grenade will actually set it off. Alright. Let's grab your whole assembly, toss it in the barrel. We'll follow, and then we'll fire. Well, it's firing a little differently, I think. Yeah, the aerodynamics of the bomb makes it fire differently. It didn't even set off the bomb anyway. Oh god, the bomb's just flying. Hold on. That's better. Are these two dead? Yep. Alright, so that didn't work exactly as intended. I want to be able to have gas cinematic mod. What do you mean by that? Does that mean that we can actually like make a gas mortar? I know I have a gas mod, but I didn't even think about it. What do we have? Gas stove, tear gas bomb. I have some of my own creations. It's very laggy. Huh. It just creates fire, and now this person's burning to death. That's great. Well, let me extinguish the mortar. The fire that's going on over here can keep going. I don't really care about that, dude. Can I not extinguish you? Oh, it's apparently not on fire. Well, let's get you back in here. We'll get quite a few. Like so. And then let's see if I can find, like, there has to be an explosive that I can use that won't affect its trajectory. That isn't all too powerful either. Well, I guess we can use dynamite. Just attach you, and then we'll disable collision and make weightless. I know that I didn't say those in the right order. And then let's see, maybe we just, no, let's just see if this fires properly. We'll copy you so that we actually have you, because I made that mistake with the other one, because I forgot to copy it, so it's kind of useless. Alright, and then we'll prepare to fire. Actually, what if we do just enable collision? Well, hopefully this will end up going in the right spot again. Oh no, the enabled collisions did mess it up. Or possibly just the fact that the entity exists. It's definitely more powerful. I just killed a ton of people. Right, let's go back. Try firing that again. Actually, let's just say that one of them flew in here, because it would take ages to make a shot like that again with just this, so. Come here. That didn't work. Let's just say, like, they somehow got around, like, right here. We'll activate that whole thing. We killed like a ton of people in the trench. And saw off a mortar that somehow ended at this end somehow. Oh, that was just a grenade going off, I guess. And now, the only survivor is this dude who's attempting to run. Oh, these two are trying to run away. Which is a bad plan, because they're going to run out into the open where the mortar can actually hit them. But then again, it's better. Of course, you don't care about the fact that you're relatively safe in the trench, and only that single round managed to somehow get in. Alright, let's see if this makes it back into the trench, or if we've completely messed up its trajectory. Nope, that worked. He stepped on it. He's dead. Really? Alright, well, let's try that again. I think by the time that we actually fire, our next round gets in there, it'll actually, they'll be closer to the entrance, which means the mortar should go off, like, right in front of their faces. Which should work. That didn't follow correctly. Oh well. Let's just get over here and see what happens. This dude knows what's up, I think. This dude doesn't, though. Oh, right in the face! Freaking pulverized. Now there's one survivor in the trench. Alright, I think that's gonna wrap it up, because I have things to do, like homework. I think that's gonna do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is actually longer than I thought. I'll see you guys next time.